Yippee-yay!
And we're back here in Doc Mitchell's house. Now, if you didn't watch the prelude and you have no idea who this character is, this is Jack, son of a gunsmith who probably did not approve of him. If you want to know anything else about Jack, I would recommend you go and watch the prelude. Now, there have been a couple of changes since that, and I thought I'd just mention them before we continue. The first thing, I've resized the Pip-Boy. I did notice in the video that it was very difficult to view what was on screen, so I've made it large again. I really wish I could make it slightly smaller so I could just see the bottom of the Pip-Boy, but there you go. And what else have I changed? Right, perks. Now, I chose no traits, and so I thought to myself, I might as well remove the mod that gives you Wild Wasteland for free and take that as a trait. So that's what I did, and whilst I was doing that, I also decided to take Skilled. Now, I was thinking about this quite some time, actually. I actually think this trait probably suits Jack quite a lot. Jack is, well, he's actually very talented. He's very good at things, but he is a little overconfident. He's a little full of himself, and he thinks he knows best. And this means that although he's good at things, he doesn't learn as quickly because, of course, he thinks he knows better than everyone else. He's less likely to learn, so he learns about 10% slower. So he is going to suffer in the long run, but in the short run, he's, got a few extra points in his skills. The other thing I changed was the specials. The only thing I actually changed was I dropped Endurance 1 point and increased Strength 1 point. And I did that for purely game mechanics reasons. I'm sorry, normally I do everything for role-playing reasons, but in this particular case, you need Strength 6 to be able to use the anti-material rifle later on. I'm not sure why that weapon requires such a high strength. It requires 8 without the perk. But it does. It requires a huge amount of strength. Maybe because it's got a huge kickback or something. But I like that weapon. And it's the weapon they use in the intro. And so I'm using a little prior knowledge of game mechanics to set it up so I can use that weapon. So my apologies for that. I realise that is not immersive. But there you go. I thought I would come clean up in advance and tell you why I had done that. And that is it. So we're ready to go. We have some we have a radio station. Must fight urge to slip into coma. Oh God. Let's never do that again. Good God, that was terrible. Quests. Right. Oh, I Dream of Electric Sheep. Yes, Blade Runner reference. Well, book, you know what I mean. Find training manuals to unlock cybernetic surgery for more doctors. Find a doctor who is able to install cybernetic implants. This is Project Nevada's cybernetic implant system. I need to talk to I'll talk to Doc Mitchell, actually. Maybe he can tell me. I've got that. I've got one implant already for the voice. Back in the saddle, that is, talk to Sunny Smiles in the Prospector Saloon. That is the tutorial. We're probably going to do that. It's, little easy, but there you go. They went that away. Inquire about your delivery assignment with the administrator of the Mojave Express in Prim. Optional. Talk to Victor in Good Springs about your rescue. Yes, Victor rescued me. Find the men who tried to kill you. Yes. That doesn't actually sound sensible when I read it out loud. Find the men who tried to kill you. There were more of them than me. Let's try to find them one at a time, perhaps. New Vegas bounties. Right, so we're going to pick that up. Okay, so we're ready to go. I did wander around the Doc Mitchell's house a little more and took a few more things, including a laser pistol. I also found the torch. Yay! This is very cool. Actually, the torch has got two variable settings. There you go, very strong. Now, you may notice that it flickers slightly, especially when you move. And it's not always dead center. That is a major weakness of the game, not the mod. The mod is actually a bit of a stroke of genius, actually. The way the guy, Pellinor, got this working, it's pretty cool, actually. I won't bore you with the details. But the game does not have this kind of lighting. So there you go. But I think that's very cool. And I've set it to use batteries, as you can see on my heads-up display. What actually happens is when you stop using the torch, it starts recharging. It's like the torch in Fear. So there you go. Oh, and you'll also notice I redid my user interface. I prefer it kind of like that. It's closer to the Skyrim user interface, actually. So there you go. So we're about to head off and talk to Sunny Smiles and Victor, but...
I expect you'll be wanting to go outside after being cooped up for so long, but if you have any questions, I'll answer what I can.
You are such a nice man, you know that. I'm hurt, no I'm not. I need medical supplies, probably do. Speech, don't I at least get a lollipop before leaving, Doc? Really, I'm going to give the man attitude. He saves my life, he gives me a Pip-Boy, he gives me weapons, he lets me basically ransack his place, and I'm going to give him attitude. I don't think so. Tell me about yourself, Doc. Yeah, go on then.
Well, I already told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are hard to come by. I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't.
So, your sweetheart, childhood sweetheart, that would have been someone in the vault, so you went back to the vault? Oh, never mind. What town is this?
This here's Good Springs, named after the water we got here, just down the road to the southeast. Good Springs Source, they call it. It's a quiet town, and that's how we like it. We don't go looking for trouble, though occasionally it sees fit to come looking for us.
You're talking about me, aren't you? He is. He's talking about me. We know he is. Well, he gets to give me attitude, I guess. Who rescued me?
That'd be Victor. Curious fella. He's sort of odd, and I don't just mean because he's a robot. I couldn't tell you much about him.
Stop calling him
He's real
him.
friendly,
Isn't
don't
it?
get me wrong. You just get the sense that ain't the whole picture. Just a feeling.
So,
He keeps to
secretive.
himself, mostly. You want to know more about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. He has a shack on the southern edge of town.
Alright. So, creepy, secretive robot. Brilliant. Do you know anything about the man that shot me?
I didn't see him or the men with him. You might ask around town, though. Could be someone saw which way they was headed. Your best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon up the road. If anyone saw anything, she'd know about it.
Alright. And no option for cybernetics. Okay, fine.
You take care now.
So, that's it then. Let's go talk to Victor and Sunny Smiles. Oh, I'll tell you what, before we do, a couple of things. Make sure my settings are correct. Yeah, I accidentally turned hardcore mode off. I've turned it back on now. Difficulty hard. Kill cam mode cinematic? I'm not sure. Good idea, bad idea? And what else? Oh, there was one thing I wanted to change. I wanted to change Project Nevada's settings for timescale. 20. 20's a little too fast, I think. I think I want to say 10. Otherwise, night falls very, very quickly. Way too quickly, in my opinion. So let's drop it to 10. I think the default is actually 30. Let's have a look. Yeah, vanilla 30, Project Nevada is 20. I'm going for 10. I think that's fairly good. And what else? Sneak profile harder, yes. Miscellaneous, heads up. Karma messages, no. Sneak indicator, no. Sneak indicator for the weak. Right, okay. So, we are ready to go. Radio New Vegas signal. Ooh, we have a new radio signal. Oh, a bird flying off. Was that symbolic? Let's have a look. Data. Radio. Radio New Vegas.
Howdy, folks, it's Mr. New Vegas, and I have a good feeling about all of you listening. I've got news for you. Tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself as the King, voiced his displeasure, calling NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise. He added he didn't want to see the NCR in the ghetto, and called for a mass, quote, return to sender. Boy, the Mojave Wasteland is just a fascinating place, isn't it? You never know what's going to happen next. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
I have no idea if that's copyrighted. Dead money has been loaded. Your level cap has been increased by 5. Victor!
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Okay, I've never understood that saying. Thank you for digging me out of the grave. Do not show gratitude to a machine. Do you know who those men were who attacked me? Here, go on.
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals.
Rascals.
Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with
Rascals. I like it. I like it. How did you find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. So it looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were.
Really?
So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
That doesn't sound weird to anyone else. You saw someone get shot by a bunch of rascals and bad eggs. And then they buried me, and you thought you might dig me up just to check. Okay, little creepy. In fact, very creepy. How did you end up in Good Springs? That's a good question.
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
You're a robot. You don't settle. I've never seen a robot like you before. I might have, but I can't remember it.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
No, because they're robots too. You're a machine. You're a toaster with a TV screen and a silly picture. Go away.
Happy trails!
Yeah. Thanks for digging me up and everything, he says, dripping sarcasm. Psh. Machines that think they're people. Too weird. Alright, so this is Good Springs. I'm taking a sip from my Vault 13. Okay, we have a Vault 13 canteen. That comes under where? I have food, lots of. Drinks, yes. I don't see... miscellaneous, perhaps. Vault 13 canteen. So this carries water. Can I do anything with it? No, I just carry it and just keep sipping from it. Nice. Alright. So, it was in here, the Prospector Saloon. Easy Pete. What on earth are you called Easy Pete for? Never mind. I'm sure I'll find out later. What?
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Well, I wouldn't tell her to if I were you, unless you wanted to get shot in the face. Doc Mitchell said he could teach me to survive in the desert. I need to get to Prim. Can you suggest the route? I'm a little short on caps. Let's tell you what. Let's go with this. Doc Mitchell did say, teach me to survive in the desert.
I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Cheeky.
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
All right. I'm going to walk behind her. I always feel weird in games like this when you have to follow people and you run, stop, run, stop. It's like annoying. NPCs that you're following for quests should move faster. Alright.
Now,
Whoa.
see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
What's sarsaparilla?
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
How did you make all of those sarsaparilla bottles appear? They were not there a second ago. So. Okay. Weapons. I have been given a weapon. The varmint rifle. Nice. Let's put it on hotkeys. And my task is to shoot them.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
I'm an awesome shot. What, again? Fine.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot.
I don't need...
Well, that's a start.
Hello, what?
But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Good
Tell
point.
you what. I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Gecko end tutorial. Tempted, but no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Follow me.
I'm gonna do it.
It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
I can't remember the entire detail of this tutorial, but I suppose so far I've got myself a rifle out of it, which is something. Okay, let's put the weapon away. We run faster when we put the weapon away. I think the same is true of you as well. You run funny. And slowly. You see, I'm running sideways and I'm beating you. So where are we going? You may have noticed I'm not using an ENB mod. I am using DYNAVISION. Sorry for mod talk, but yeah, I decided to try out Fallout New Vegas lighting overhaul, which has 0 performance and looks pretty good. So I'm just trying it out. I haven't ruled out putting the ENBs in. Okay. How far were these geckos? Because seriously, I'm beginning to change my mind. What the hell was that? Something
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there?
Yes,
We
I
got
did.
some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems
Up on
like
the
Doc
ridge.
Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Ooh, no. Sneak attacking. Oh god, have you seen how the condition of this weapon is
Okay.
terrible? Do I have any weapon repair kits? Now, these things work like healing kits, don't they, if my memory serves. So if I activate this, it heals, so to speak, my...
You're on. Go give him hell.
Okay, that was weird. But it doesn't do it by much. Because the thing is the condition of my rifle is fairly bad, which I think increases the spread and reduces the damage. So... let's have a look. What did that do? Oh, almost. Look, the damage has gone up to 16, but I think it's the spread that's the really important thing. Oh, God. Is that them over there? Yes, it is. Let's get some high ground. Now, she did say plural, but I've only seen one. One. Still one. Two. There you go. We got at least 2 of them. Right. Do you think I can shoot them from here? Oh! Oh, God, I'm awesome. Excellent. To enter VATs, put... all right. I should really try the VAT, shouldn't I? I should try VATs to... there you go. To get rid of the quest. Welcome to Vault Tech Assisted Targeting Systems. Oh, God. 12%? Really? What have I got? I can hit it in the right foreleg for 23%. That's terrible. Oh, no. Headshot. Come on. Nope. Completely missed. And what? That's bullet time? Which was far more successful. Completed! Kill the geckos at the well. They're dead. And I'm
See?
awesome.
You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still
Getting
need
the hang of
clearing.
it.
You want, you can come
Gunsmith.
along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Oh, you're pay... Now, if you're paying me, sure.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Did she just give me a load of bullets? Okay, fair enough. Now, I've got some geckos to loot up there. Oh, another pump. Oh. Oh, well, I'm awesome. Oh. You're fairly awesome, too. You're a waste of space, mate. You didn't do anything. Okay, food. Gecko meat, gecko hide. Excellent. Gecko egg. Alright, where are we... Where are we go? Oh. I seem to have lost. Where have you gone? Oh. I see some red. Okay, that's probably not good. I think I just shot a corpse. Whoa, you didn't need me. You just wiped him. I shot one and then I shot the corpse number. Can I drop down there? I think so. Project Nevada increases the damage you take from falling, so you can't be jumping off cliffs willy-nilly. Hello?
Howdy. Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Do I? Ooh, reputation. You have established a reputation with a group of people in the wasteland. Yeah, I think we can figure that one out. Folks have come to accept you for your helpful nature. Awesome. People think I'm helpful. That's probably useful.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end.
You mentioned
Here's a little spending
cats.
money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you.
Excellent.
Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for
okay,
yourself.
sorry.
Interested?
You living off the land. All right. You know
right,
what? Let's
then.
do it. Let's just do it. Let's
We'll
do
need a
it.
couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower.
Zanderroot,
Let me think
brock
now.
flower.
I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse.
I should go
Bring
to
those
the
on
great
back to me, and we'll get cooking.
cooking. She's going to show me how to cook. I think I could figure that one out myself, but all right. Well, I'm going to the graveyard anyway to look for clues as to who it was who shot me. So we got to go there, and then the schoolyard to get, what was it, brockroot? Brockroot. What's that? A bent tin can. I don't think we need that many of those. What is that? A giant cross. We should go check that out in a little while. Oh, is that a wolf or something? No, it's a stone. I thought I saw a wolf. Okay, so the graveyard is up there on the hill. So I thought I saw something. I did see something. Oh! No! Okay, I'm missing. What? What? Who's shooting at what? Where? No, I didn't. I didn't see this. I saw this and my brain, for some reason, said ghoul. Remember in Fallout 3 the ghouls with the glowing eyes? For some odd reason, I sort of glanced this and thought I saw a ghoul. Oh well, there you go. So, okay. Really? A bullet doesn't kill a fly. Oh, that missed. Doesn't kill him if it doesn't hit him. Oh! I'm trying to change weapons. Come here! Let me hit you with this. I'm a terrible shot, apparently. How about you? Come here. Where? Save bullets as well. Probably could be doing with that. Yes! Anything else? Anything else? Nope. Awesome. Wasted bullets there. Okay, right. Distinctive cigarette butts. Do I take all of them? Are they a clue? They kind of seem like a clue. I'm not taking all of them. Jesus. What's going on here? Okay, anything else? Take Snow Globe, Good Springs. You found a limited edition Mojave Landmark Snow Globe. These rare pre-war artifacts are widely considered to be useless. Baubles. But rumour has it that some collectors will pay dearly for them. Sounds good to me. Is that... Rest in peace, Mr. R. Horn. Okay. Why do I feel I should somehow get the joke? Here lies Verl. Okay. Can I... You need a shovel to dig here. Do we have a shovel? It's a graveyard. You'd imagine there was a shovel somewhere. Oh god, I'm a terrible person, aren't I? I really am. I come up here, my first instinct is to rob everyone's graves. Ooh, don't need a shovel to rob that. Okay, we have established, apparently, I don't mind robbing the dead. Well, if I find a shovel. What the hell am I doing up here? Plant! I'm here for the plant, of course I am. Brock flower. Okay, what's... Empty sarsaparilla. Someone had a party up here, didn't they? Oh, yeah, of course they did. Keep out. Why is there a sign saying keep out? Usually you'd have keep out facing the other side of the fence. What is on this side of the fence that I should keep? Whoa. Whoa, no, what? Before you venture deeper into the wasteland, you may revise your character. I don't want to, thank you very much. Why am I... What? Am I injured? Really? I'm injured, aren't I? Really? This is already? Status. No? Then why is my aim this bad? Oh dear, okay, that's terrible. Is it because I'm on a hill? Or is it just the binoculars? Alright, that's terrible. Zed fighting? Okay. I would appreciate any advice anyone has on that one. Because that's horrible. Alright, so we've got the flower that we need. But apparently my binoculars are... What is going on? Apparently I'm a lot steadier with a rifle than I am with... Oh. That seemed to fix it. Let's not think about that then. Alright, I'm having issues now, aren't I? You saw that. So we've got one flower. Now we need to get something else. Another flower. What was it called? Data quests. Brockfly. Xanderroot. Schoolyard. if my memory serves me right, oh, look, 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 look. Awesome. Activate workbench. I can recycle energy cells, and I can make a gecko hide belt. Why would I want to make a gecko hide belt? Oh, I can make mods? Really? Oh, of course, WMX. Wow. Remote pulse mine. Remote satchel charge. These all sound a lot of fun, don't they? Alright, so we can make bombs and stuff once we got the pieces. And reloading, what have we got? Breakdown, 10mm breakdown. I don't have many of those. And I can make quite a few things, but not that much at the moment. I need to get the jury rig perk to be able to make lots more. Alright, now, if memory serves me right, the school is over there? Over there. Over there, yes. Mailbox. Boxing times. Right, of course, yes, the magazines do different things in Fallout New Vegas than they did in Fallout 3. They act more... This is the school, isn't it? Yes. They act more like temporary boosts. Why am I... Okay, I'm in combat. Something in front of me. What the hell is that? Oh, there's another one. It's stuck, is it? Okay. I probably shouldn't be wasting bullets on things like that, should I? Mantis foreleg? Go on then. Anything else? Actually, I've got quite a few bullets for this. Let's have a look. I don't have many bullets for my submachine gun. Oh, yeah, I've got this. That's probably the best weapon against those. Anything else? Is this the... Nope. Do I have to go in? Aha! Xander roots. Now we're talking. Completed. Excellent. So, we need to head on back to... Okay, why are you staring at that door? Why are you staring at that door?
Howdy, partner.
Oh, because it's your own shack? Okay. Oh, okay. He doesn't seem to mind if I come in. Okay, that was boring. Hey, Victor, the robot. Why do you have bullets? And why does everyone have cleaning materials and yet dirty bathrooms? Okay, what have we got here? Weapon repair kit. Thank you. Thank you, Victor. You don't need it because you shouldn't have weapons. Because you're a robot and robots shouldn't have weapons. Pilot light. Energy cells. Nice. Okay. I've just robbed Victor the robot blind. How do I feel? Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, cool. Yeah, very nice house. This way, wasn't it? Roughly? Quest marker. Over there, yes. Alright, let's go and see Sonny. And make whatever it is we're supposed to make. Oh, you know, can I fill water bottles and things? Drink? Okay, I'm drinking. Radiation. Right, this is pure water. It's clean. It's not radiated. If I sneak... Yeah, that's right. Bottle water. There you go. I've now filled all my bottles with water. Excellent. Can I also fill it here? Yep, water valve. Wait a minute. a shovel. Excellent. Okay, where was I going? Down here. Oh, music. Okay. And a toolbox. Let's take that. Okay. Was she around? There we are. Okay. I got the stuff. Sorry about that. Got the stuff.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Healing powder. This campfire. It's not on, though. Okay. Bloat fly slider. Is that food? That's probably food. Food. Healing powder. Healing powder. -1 perception, +1 health for 18 seconds. That's terrible.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe.
Oh, that sounds
important thing to get is it's all the
definitely
same
more useful.
idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me.
All right.
Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
She sounds nosy, but fine. What a... Oh, right, it's on fire, nice. Bloat fly slider. Say that 20 times very quickly. Okay. Let's have a look. What was that? That would be items, probably under aid, food. Cooked. H2O -28. Food -56. -7. -20. Endurance -1. That's pretty bad. Cram. Radiation goes up. Ah, so my radiation doesn't go up when I eat this. So cooking my own food is probably better. Ooh. And sunset sarsaparilla also reduces sleep. Which reminds me, do I need to sleep? Wait, 98%. Oh, look! I'm almost overburdened. However, I am not thirsty, hungry, or in need of sleep. Oops. Alright, so she wants me to ask Trudy and talk to Trudy and tell her. I've got to talk to Trudy anyway. How? Now, you had some other
Hi there.
lines.
Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I might. I need to get to Prim. Can you suggest the route? Right, that's the
Sure can.
Mojave Express.
Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it.
Roller coaster.
NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road,
Good
you'll probably
advice.
start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
All right. I'm a little short on camps. I like it.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Okay, all right. A magazine on locksmiths.
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
Okay, cool. And the bobby pins are to pick the lock.
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
All right, I will go and look at the safe.
Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
What do you do around here?
I hunt geckos, mostly. The meat's pretty good, and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Okay, I should remember to loot the geckos, actually, because I can cook their food, cook their meat, and apparently make belts of their hides for some odd reason. Let's talk about the other areas.
Sure. What do you want to know?
What other towns are nearby?
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it.
Roller coaster.
Since it
Got
has the giant old
Yep.
roller coaster right in the middle of town.
You mentioned.
The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
I don't take kindly to getting shot either, but go on then.
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them.
Big geckos.
Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous.
Alright. NCR.
The New California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice.
Yeah, trade-off though. Safety versus, yeah, getting rid of pushy people.
Well, the wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too.
Other group?
Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about
They
it.
sound like a
Supposedly they
bunch
keep
of
slaves and they got some
pansies.
real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited.
Alright.
If you want to know anything else, just ask.
I plan on doing so. Apparently I don't.
Until next time.
So, okay, Schoolyard. Go to Schoolyard and try and find out what's in the safe. Excellent. After looting all of these things. Did I just see... of course I'm... Yes, of course I am. Yes. Right. What have I got that I don't need? Weapons. I'm going to sell these. Oh, ooh. Grenade rifle. And I've got 20 grenades? That's kind of scary, actually. And for my 9mm submachine gun, I've got no rounds. You know what? I might as well have that hotkeyed. Can I repair any of this with the other things? No. So I can just sell them. Lucky spurs! Oh god, look at all this. Miscellaneous. Gecko egg. Ugh. Whoa! Gecko meat is like ridiculously heavy. Alright, let's drop one of those. No, let's drop 2 of those. Wait. Oh, no, that's the total weight. It's 1 each. Oh, okay. No, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. So, it gives you the total combined weight. Got it. Can I just... I tell you what. Let me just run back, see what I can cook with gecko meat. Can I cook something that is useful to have and then drop things like cram and all the rubbish food? I'm guessing gecko steak. I need survival 25. Really? 25 will get me gecko... Oh dear. I can make gecko baked leather armor. Interesting. I need survival 90 for the good one. Ghost sight. What? Right, so I need survival of about 25 to make anything remotely useful, really. Yep. Alright. Then we're selling this gecko meat. Let's get to town and sell this gecko meat. And then let's go to the schoolyard and crack the safe. Sounds like a good plan. Now, one of the things I've been tempted to do was increase the grid you load from 5 to 7. Believe it or not, it makes distant terrain look considerably better. But every now and again you get these stutters. Tiny stutters. But I'm tempted anyway just to make distant terrain look better. Right, let's sell all this junk. Let's not rob him.
Howdy.
Hello.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo.
Okay.
Well worth the caps if you ask me.
Special ammo.
If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Okay, surplus ammo. Right, but that might be better than using a machete against... If I run out of... let's have a look. Tell me about weapon mods and special ammo.
Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier.
Yep.
There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
Alright. Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The leader was a new Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Okay, have you ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city.
Okay.
You won't regret it.
Alright.
Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the
I
strip.
don't want to cause trouble anywhere. I'd like to know more about Mr. House.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
I beg to differ, mate. Really do. Anything you can tell me about the Great Khans?
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
Alright. What makes the surplus ammo inferior?
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Okay. So you can use them, they're pretty good, but your gun needs a lot more repairing. In the end, probably not worth it. Okay, let's have a look. Is this what I've got? This is what I have got. This is what he's got. Alright, let's see what I can sell him. Baseball. Don't need. Now, this voice modulator implant... Okay.
You looking to buy some
yes,
supplies?
Please. Thank you. So, yeah, that's...
Ooh,
tempting. It's very tempting to sell that now that I think about it. Okay. Alright, that is actually quite a lot of caps already. I don't need to sell the voice modulator. Let's have a look at ammo. Which ammo do I need more than anything? Maybe the 9mm rounds, actually, because those would be useful in my submachine gun. Yeah, I think I'll take those for now.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Take it easy.
I'm taking it easy. So now... Okay, that's my... No. Do I want this? Do I really, really think this is a good idea? Probably not. Machete. Right. I got loads of bullets for that. So the 9mm submachine gun is now... I'm going to put that there. So that should do a bit of damage. That could be very useful. Alright, so a little bit less encumbered. I'm still about 50%. But now it means at least I can go in there, loot whatever's in that safe, and come back and sell that too. I'm going to be rooting through everyone's mailboxes too. Alright. Door on this side, I think. Do you think there's more of those bugs inside? It would seem so. Activate Pip-Boy light. It's dark. I need to activate the Pip-Boy light. Okay. Enough with the chase kill cam. Oh! Definitely enough with the kill cam thing when I'm being attacked. Oh! I think that was bad. Okay, they've not really hurt me very much, though. Which, I suppose I probably shouldn't be totally surprised. I mean, they're bugs, for God's sake. But honestly, I thought they'd do more damage than none. Okay, I should keep this machete at hand. Alright. Mantis Uthica? Yeah, okay. Right. Programmer's Digest. Nice. Nothing else in here. I can't hear anything. Yeah, you see what I mean by the flicker? I think, oh, on the whole, it's the sort of thing I'm going to use when it's really dark to see distance. Bobby pin, hello. Box of detergent. Toy car. I will leave that behind, I think. Do I need the Abraxo cleaner for anything? Probably not. I'm sort of getting mixed up with my games. Fallout 3, for example. I could use that for making things. Okay. Oh, light switch. Does it work? Nope. Aha! Safe. And a computer. Bobby pin. Part wrench. I'll leave this here. And remember, it's their Programmer's Digest. So, I have got 2 Programmer's Digest plus 1 lockpick book. It strikes me that if that... Okay, that's it. If this safe is opened by... I've checked that. By the computer, which it probably is, it would probably be better to use the computer book, because if I look at my skills, stats, skills, lockpick 22, I need to use the magazine. Science 24, I need to use the magazine. Oh, easy. I think that means I need 25. Yep. So, aid. What do they come under? Magazines. Programmer's Digest. I've got 2 of those, you see, so it would seem to make more sense. Some terminal... Oh, God, yes. I hate these minigames, but luckily I have a mod that reduces it to 1 option. As long as I've got the right skill, I can hack. Thank you very much. Yeah. 4 attempts left. Would it be that one? Oh, I hate the minigames. You know this. Get over it. Disengage lock. Nice. There we go. And I've got... Oh, Stealth Boy, Super Stimpack. Nice. Mentats Pro... Oh! Ah, right. Right. I believe... Is that... Does it come to miscellaneous? That book, I take that to Doc Mitchell, and he can use that to learn to do cybernetic implants, and then he... Oh, it's getting dark. He can put the implant in, I think. It is getting dark. One of the things that I did notice about the lighting mod is it really does nighttime very well indeed. Visibility is still... You can still see, but it looks far more realistic. Alright, Doc! I have a book for you to read.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon.
I don't need to. I want to. We're friends. You said before you had something taken for you. Actually, go on.
Well, ain't we all, right? That was a long time ago. I don't pay it much mind anymore.
Did you not want to tell me what it was and send me off on a whirlwind quest? Okay, what else can you do? Nothing? That's...
Well, there's a general store.
Yeah, I've
If
heard
you're
that
looking to wet your whistle, just past Chet's is the Prospector Saloon.
Yeah, no, that one too.
Other than that, there's not much to see. Just people trying to scratch out a living.
Alright, sorry, but if for some reason it... Oh, it just keeps highlighting it. I'm expecting it to be greyed out. I'd like you to perform cybernetic surgery.
Sure, I can help you out.
Here's a book. Excellent. And I can net... Right, what have I got? Caps. 600... Alright, it costs, doesn't it? Voice modulator implant. Why bother with expensive cinema, blah, blah, blah. Barter 2, speech to level 1 of 4. Oh, that's right. I can actually upgrade the voice modulators at the benches. I need science skill, I believe. I may be wrong. And that will cost me 0. Really? Oh, no. 420. Do I really want to spend 420 caps to get 2 speech in barter? No, I don't. However, when money's less of an option, less of an obstacle, I will come back and see you. But for now, let's go off and speak to Trudy in the Prospector Saloon.
Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bells for today.